Hello.
Hello.
Sorry for the wait. There was a few technical issues. Among others, that I forgot we needed 2 pairs of headphones, and I didn't know where they were. But this is Asbjørn, my good friend, and we're in a Corona bubble together. So
don't worry.
Yeah, this is okay.
Yeah,
this is okay. And can we please check the chat real quick, because I'm not sure that I can follow whatever you write the normal way here.
Somebody's writing sulfo.
Okay, yeah. So I'm seeing that on the screen, but not in this one. Well, I guess we'll just have to look at the screen.
We got 4 eyes today.
Okay, something happened now. Riveting live streaming. Riveting. Hey, sorry. Try to write one more thing. I think it's getting there. This is, of course, just a way of...
I love the show.
This is, of course, just a way of boosting all the social media stuff to get you to write, because
exactly.
It was working.
But also booming. Boomer.
Yeah, I'm close to being a boomer. Okay.
Hey, Aletta. Nice that you're with us.
Yeah, good to see you, Aletta. And Luisa Alves. Hello. Sulfo, what a great name. Hello, Stefan. Vi går igennem. It's all good. Okay.
Perfect.
Nathan.
Hey, Nathan.
Full disclosure, we know Nathan,
yeah,
so
yeah.
he is like a free follower, but very much appreciated, Nathan.
Very much.
Maybe he should be his another day, and we can do some UK garage.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I know
he's been practicing his DJ skills.
He would love that. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna fade out this rather annoying lounge music, randomized lounge music, or maybe down to here, and then instead we can set the mood with something.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about the last dream you can remember.
I got sliced into ham by by this laser gun, and then I was sold in a supermarket. And the detective who was supposed to kind of, solve the murder mystery had to buy some of this ham, and it had my face on it in the supermarket. It was like a discount ham. And then
you were cheap ham.
Yeah, I was cheap ham. And then he bought it, and he ate some, and then he loved the taste, and he bought so much of it and never solved the murder.
Okay, well, I mean, that is a dream. It's a little bit disturbing, but it is a dream.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, you might want to see a psychiatrist about that. But I'm happy that you told me.
Really good at suppressing.
There's no secrets between the two of us. I want to turn down the dream music a little bit. Actually, can I tell you about a dream I've been having lately?
Yes.
Okay. So this is not ham related in any way, but I've had a bunch of very precise and specific dreams about sort of forgotten penthouse apartments. And I'm very happy with the place I live. It's not, there's no jealousy. It's not like actually often it's that this last time I visited my sister, and she had bought this forgotten apartment, and they found I'm super into houseplants. And there was a whole room that they discovered that was just full of houseplants. It was like Randers Regnskov.
Your dream place.
it was magnificent. And the not long ago, I had another one about a sort of a forgotten penthouse, where it just stretched out into becoming like an entire forgotten city. So think like the city of Atlantis, but on the 5th floor of this building.
Sick.
Where it just expanded and expanded and expanded and almost, I don't know, looked like Venice or something in the end.
Sounds
and
beautiful.
Then when I was sort of getting out of the dream, I took this elevator down, and when I got up, it was like on the 5th floor, let's say. But on the way down, it kept going. Like there was just floor after floor, and every floor it was like an open elevator, like I Folketinget. And you could just see people working in their small cubicles, looking like so depressed, no windows, just like a full-on fluorescent light.
Hamster wheel
Kind of thing. And it just took forever to get down. And then when I finally got down, I found another friend of ours crying in the doorway, and I was consoling him. So I don't know if there's any psychiatrists out there, you know, let us know what's wrong with us.
Yeah.
Please, because something is definitely wrong. But I do want to turn down the dream music completely. Off you go.
Great segment, though.
Yeah. and unrehearsed.
Yeah.
Unrehearsed. Let's see if anyone... Oh yeah, I think that's good, Gerd. You can, but maybe I would suggest making 200 new songs instead, and just leaving the 200 you already did, leave them the way they were, and make 200 new ones.
That'll only take about 20 years. No, not at the rate you're going. You're gonna have a 200.
Yeah.
In a second.
In the end of the year, we're gonna have 200. Anyways, I want to talk about you, Asbjørn.
Yes. Okay.
Or
us.
Yeah.
Actually,
let's start with talking about us, and then we can get into talking about you. But we sort of started our. Let's just be generous and call it careers.
Yeah. Yeah.
We started our careers at just about the same time.
Actually, completely, yeah. I remember we were battling each other and like, they're gonna be huge in 2012.
Exactly. But the only difference is that you're like, is it 8 years younger than me? So you started when you were 17 or 18?
Yeah, 18, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that is completely different from me. I was like, I guess 25 when I released the first things, and I've always been totally a late bloomer, and I've always been fascinated by people who at 18 are good enough at doing anything that's of interest to other people. You know what I mean? Because when I was 18, there was nothing I did that was interesting enough for other people's attention.
I think the only difference was that I had a bigger ego.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that could be, but still, you managed to make music that other people wanted to listen to at 18. I think that's amazing. I know that you're not the only one who can do that. A lot of people can do that. It's just so far away from my own experience. So. It's been a while since any of us was 18, and you've had an album ready for a while now.
Yeah.
And waiting for the right moment to release it.
Yeah, well, not as much the right moment as basically just finishing up everything around it. But it's been a long wait, for sure. It's been a very long wait, but it's gonna be this year.
Yeah, no, and I am extremely excited about that as well, because I heard it a while ago, and I've just been waiting for other people to have the chance as well, because it's that good. Well, we'll just have to wait until then, but just for you guys to know that that's coming up very soon. And apart from that, you also have one full album, and then you put 3 EPs together to one album. How was it?
Yeah, so the last album was, basically released video by video.
Cool.
And then it winded up in an album.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
I mean, we started on how we knew each other because back in 2012 we didn't know each other. Actually, the reason why we know each other, maybe we would have met otherwise, but in 2015 when Ragnar's released Straight Jacket, when Pernille was part of the band.
Nulla.
Oh, Nulla. When she was a part of it, we made a video for Lost You, and in that video we needed like a love interest, and thought it would be fun to have you there because I mean, first of all, I just thought you were a good-looking dude, and then we knew that you knew a friend of ours, and you lived in Berlin, which is where we wanted to do the video as well. So,
and then we actually didn't.
You go.
Then we didn't meet until you came and stayed in our apartment while filming this absolutely crazy video, which was basically a lot about partying as well, revisiting kind of how like the time you moved to Berlin, or probably the time everybody moved to Berlin with that kind of lifestyle.
Because if to anyone who don't know, me and Pernille moved to Berlin like it could have been like the 1st of January 2010 and lived there until sort of the middle of 11, so about a year and a half. And met some of the people that you ended up living with.
Exactly.
Sille.
And should we show a clip
I think
of the video?
Let's show a clip. Okay, I'm gonna load it up.
Yeah, so this was like the coldest time in Berlin, and we had to be outside for a lot of it.
I'm not gonna show all of it because I'm not sure about copyright and stuff. So I'm just gonna let's start it right here. And I think there's going to be plenty of Asbjørn because you had a very prominent role in the video. Oops, I think. Let me just...
there we go.
There you are.
Yes.
What a body.
Down-facing fuckface.
Is that it? Is that what you call that position? Okay.
I'm not very rehearsed in yoga.
I call it painful position because if I do that, it's not going to be... it's not going to be nice. Let's see if they sound now.
Oh yeah. And I still have a battle wound from that video, from one of the flares that... You see?
I do, and actually I'm pretty sure it was me who hit you, wasn't it?
Blood Brothers.
Yeah. Flare Brothers. So there you are. Look at that young face. Look at that 2015 young face.
Oh, goddamn.
Let's see a little bit more. There you are in the U-Bahn. I'm guessing U8 probably.
Probably.
Yeah. So here you are with my girlfriend cheating.
It's amazing we turned out so good friends.
Actually, I think let's just talk about the fact that that to begin with there was where there was not a lot of chemistry between us to begin with. I would also say that that's probably one of the most depressing times in my life. I had no reason to be depressed. I was just, after finishing Straight Jacket, I was fucking done. I felt like I took a piece out of my own brain making that album, and it took me a good while to sort of recover. And this
I think you're recovering now. I think that you've actually sucked at making music, like for yourself personally.
Yeah.
Until now, with very few kind of exceptions.
True.
The process has always been extremely hard on you.
It's been painful making music for a long time now.
Yeah.
And this is for sure an attempt to write that.
Yeah.
And
I think it's going well so far. I've been following pretty much every day. You're my number one procrastination throughout the day. But it's great because I'm sitting and I'm writing too, and then every time I kind of lose my way a little bit, I unmute you, and there's some kind of exchange for me at least going on.
I think that's perfect. That's kind of one of the things I hope for as well. I just want to answer a few quick questions here in the chat. First of all, and this is important, someone asked, is that a full suit, Asbjørn?
Yes.
I can concur. That is a full suit. And
sure is.
Yeah. And it looks like a fairly thin fabric as well.
Yeah, it is.
It's
not the perfect time of year.
But it's warm in the studio, so that's fine.
Rangle Cave.
And the other one was, where's that new Part of You sample from? And that is from a YouTube video. I'm not going to go into further detail just to make sure that nothing's going to happen. But all I can say is that it's a documentary where I just snagged that little part of dialogue. Okay. Also, I want to find my favorite part of the video, which is... Oh, actually, there's so many, because we kind of made it to be sort of like a document to our time in Berlin. So this part of it is from a really small club. What was it called?
It was right by Neukölln Rathaus, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't remember. It doesn't matter that much, anyways.
Sile remembers, I'm sure.
Yeah,
it's been a while since I've watched this.
Yeah, I'm so happy we made this, because the fact is, like 20 years from now, we can watch this video, and it'll almost seem like a documentary of sorts, because it's so close to actual nights we had out in Berlin.
True.
And I don't know. I'm just so happy that we made that document. Also, what I wanted to see, just as much for my own sake, because it's been a while, is this part. We can see how you got burned, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, you running in the snow.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Oh, that was probably you checking out your hand and your burn, right?
Oh.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
I missed
probably.
It again, but whatever. Yeah. Okay, so
enough reminiscing.
Yeah, let's do some same heads. Sila, I think it was same heads.
True, with the mannequins in, like they made them in straws. I remember. Yeah.
Okay, so I think let's talk a little bit more present day before we start making music. How do you make music? Because people can follow how I make music these days. But I just think it's interesting to get a look-see into other people's process as well.
I think I've kind of made a habit of having no habits. I really like to approach it in a new way every time. But I think, mostly contrary to you, I start with the song before the production, because I am a better songwriter than I'm a producer, and it's mostly about changing instruments, or listening to a new podcast, or having conversations with friends, and then conceptualizing that conversation. So often I'll start with a lyric, and kind of build the world around that. So I think I didn't used to do that, but I've experienced that my music is becoming more kind of filmic,
Mm-hmm. I think that's a word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a word.
There's like a quite.
What do you mean by filmic?
I mean that when the lyric is kind of super clear and sticking to of a concept or an idea which kind of just maybe enlightens one side of a situation.
Yeah.
It becomes easier for me production-wise to build a world around it that's exactly that. Or also easier going completely contrary when the first vision is that clear.
Yeah. I mean, that makes complete sense to me because I feel like I do the same, but it's just like in a 180 degree, it's like in the opposite direction because I find those filmic values, those building sort of like an image, for me, first of all, comes through making the sound itself, and then that then the lyric follows. Then I want to write something that matches that image. So I just think it's exciting that we kind of do the same thing, but from each direction.
Totally. And I mean, we have worked together a lot before, actually, and where those kind of entrances to the creative process worked out. In like we did some songs for Pernille's EP, and we did a shitload more that has never seen the light of day.
Do you remember the one? Dumb, I get dumb with you.
Yeah,
I'm still sad. I'm still sad we didn't release. Oh, that Pernille didn't release that one. That was one of my favorites. That was a real banger.
Yeah, it was.
Or maybe someday that song could. That song could still be made today.
But we've had a break for a while, actually. We haven't made music together for a long time. We've listened to each other's stuff and everything, but I guess like everybody else, it's been a bit more solo.
For sure.
Lately.
I mean, one of the big reasons I think is because I kind of needed to figure out how I was making music in the first place, and maybe that's why I'm getting ready to do. Yeah, I know, Antonio. The suit and the background is a match made in heaven. What was I saying? Oh yeah,
you needed a.
That now I feel like I can work with other people again because I kind of know what I can do and what I can't do. And maybe I didn't really know about that before. It's I mean, that's strange to say about something you've been doing for 10 years, but it's really easy to lose your way. I mean, you've as long as I've known you, you've been very productive songwriting wise.
Yeah, but of course I have periods of time where it's just not flowing either. I think I had half a year just before the lockdown where I made music, but I hated all of it. Or nothing was kind of, sparking anything in me. But I think that was a great learning curve because that's when I began to get good at producing because the songs I wrote sucked. Yeah. So I had to make it good in another way. Yeah. Yeah.
But you have become a really good producer now. I think it's been interesting for me to see that development. And again, I mean, you'll just have to take my word for it because none of the new stuff is out yet, but it will be soon. And but yeah, I don't know. I just love following like a development like that. But there were times where
it's partially your fault as well because you told me to get a proper setup and gave me some plugins.
I did tell you like 8 months in a row to get a decent fucking microphone because
get a decent microphone. Yeah,
and then you did, and everything got better. It really did. It was an amazing piece of advice. It just took you a little while to go with it.
I was a bit poor because I hadn't released music in a while.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Maybe. So Steffen says that maybe Asbjørn is the overgrown part in your penthouse.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. That's beautiful. I mean, you haven't. I gotta say, you haven't been in my dreams for a while, from what I can remember. But maybe tonight I will dream about an overgrown penthouse, and there you'll be. in a couch, lying like Kate Winslet in Titanic, and I'll start drawing you or something within the pants.
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
I would love to be that for you. You're Kate Winslet. Is it Kate Winslet?
Yeah, it is Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
And I'll be your
Leo.
I'll be your Leo. This is fun. I kind of don't want to start making music yet, but
I'm a little bit nervous as well.
About making music.
A little bit.
I was kind of nervous too last Monday, but you get over it pretty quick. I think people here are extremely nice. No one wants to see us fuck up. They kind of want to just see us have a good time. And if we do fuck up, they'll forgive us.
Yes.
Okay. Should we start doing some music or?
Yeah. So maybe just before we start. So I've been, as I said, I've been following pretty much all days up until now. And yesterday, when you did your sample experiment show, there was a really, really cool part that I really loved. And we've been talking about maybe trying to work on that.
Yeah, just have that as the very first idea.
Yeah.
I'm
only here for fuck-ups.
In that case, you're probably going to have a wonderful time. Let's see. Okay, so that is the Ableton arrangement that we opened up, and the part that you enjoyed was this one.
Yeah, we already sped it up a bit.
Yeah, it's the exact same. And for people who didn't follow yesterday, which is probably most of you guys, what I've done here is it is a pretty weird sample. It's from a bad TV show. That's all I'm gonna say. That I recorded a part of off of YouTube, so it sounds about like this. Yeah, that's the original sound. So what we did was that we put it into Quanta, this guy, which is a granular synthesizer. So it takes like micro parts of the signal and just repeats it real quick, so it sounds kind of like a synthesizer. And then instead of playing chords, we're just playing different positions in the sample, and then it comes out like a chord, sort of. So let's hear that again. Then I put some more lo-fi things on it, this Analog Pro thing, and some sidechain to make it rhythmic. And then, right now we're in 110 BPMs. I would say that there are two ways to go with this. It could either be 4 to the floor, slow, but it could also be like a dum 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 dum. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With sort of drums that aren't that punchy, they're not that deep or anything. It's so a little bit like a UK garage kind of a thing. And I think we should sort of just find the MIDI for that and try to hear that vibe.
Sure. Because
then it could be sort of like a... Yeah, I think... Do you know... You know what? This is what I'm thinking. Do you remember? You're not alone... Do you remember that song by Olive?
No.
Okay, but it has this garagey kind of a breakbeat thing going on. Okay, but fairly minimal, and I think we should do that.
Yeah.
And then
Nathan will love this.
I think Nathan will love this, and if not, I mean, fuck him.
Love you.
Love you. Okay. not this
Great.
kick because it is too. Okay, I'm just gonna load in new sounds. It's probably gonna take 4 MIDI tracks or something. Let's see. And I am thinking sort of if I'm just gonna remove our camera so you can see I'm looking in my neatly very OCD sample pack here.
I don't know how many times you've said, yeah, I'm gonna start making music in a couple of weeks. I just have to rearrange my library. Cool.
Oh, it's so sad, but it's so true.
I just really think that once I've updated it, it'll just flow.
It'll just flow right out of me. It'll just. It could be something like this. Yeah, well, here we are, and I put the sample library together, and it's fucking flowing out of me, dude. I mean, it happened just with like maybe 3 years later than I thought it would. Yeah. So it must be like. I think it's maybe like this. We'll find out. And then the snares. No, actually, I want to do a rim. I'm into rim shots lately instead. They don't take up as much space.
The drum machine? No. Okay, real.
To Marcus, I would actually say it's the easy answer, but maybe something that's right in between drum and bass and garage. Something that has both of those energies, because it's not going to be either in like the pure form. Yeah, let's call it lo-fi drum and bass. Okay, and I'm just going to build it the way that I think it is, and then we'll hear if I'm completely off or not. Also, we're going to take some dusty hi-hats here. I like the sound of this one.
Blind producing.
I'm
producing.
Yeah. Maybe this one, if we make it real short. I mean, it definitely needs some shuffle. I'm just not sure how much. So let's go with probably low, I would think. Yeah, not sure about the hi-hats. Let's hear the other parts first. Okay, it should be faster. Let's try 122 and see if it's too fast. I like the sounds. Something. That's probably the only thing that needs to do in just a... That's not half bad. What do you think?
No, I like it. Maybe something in the sides, like...
We can do that. Should we record that, or I can maybe find, you know what, let's find some really lo-fi. I have this Vox group right here. We can find something. I think it'll sound even better if it's sampled. Let's see.
This is the music of the future. This is the music.
Pop music or just rock.
Look at it, man.
It attracted me because I was looking for something visual to... It attracted...
Feeling happy, which get people through a musical fashion and the potential.
Whatever, just a long one, and then slice it like this, and then we'll go hunting. So what were you were thinking like on the doom da da?
Exactly.
Let's try that. And we're gonna spread it out before we do anything else. And then let's see if we can find a cool sound. Maybe that actually could be cool. I'm gonna remove the some of the bottom end. Just there's too much rumble. Ooh, perfect. Fucking love that. Let's put some reverb on it. Hey Nathan, if you're there, can you tell me if we're in the right direction UK-wise? Since you might be you're definitely the one watching that I know is from UK, and we need some expert knowledge. Ooh. This is great.
Really nice.
Do you remember? Are we on? I think we're on the low swing thing. Okay, I'm gonna distort it a little bit to just add a little bit of highs on it. And Nathan says we're 100% in the right area.
Amazing.
Guys, we're doing it. We're doing UK music. Okay, so then we probably need to pitch shift it. I really want it to be in this key right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's the new sound, but
it resonates well there.
Yeah,
for sure.
This sample is right up my alley. Ooh, and with this, I found this percussion beat earlier, also from another.
Oh yeah.
I think it's gonna be awesome with because there's some and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
This is a great beat, man.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get paid, Nathan. Well, maybe like a pint at some point. Ooh, this is.
There's
I
like
love this.
a little bit of carnival about that new percussion loop. That's great.
I think this is a great starting point. I love this beat. Okay, so actually one thing I do want to put on is what was it? I'm just gonna real quick put some sidechain on the reverb just to continue to have that bounce. And a little bit on the spring reverb as well. Okay, so one last thing before we continue is that I think that for it to be super UK, the rim shot has to be like almost so loud that it's painful. That to me is UK music, so let's do that. Yeah. I think that's good.
Yep.
Awesome. Then let's see if this is gonna work with. We did. I guess I'm just gonna check with that. I never know when. I think someone followed us on Twitch, Asbjørn. So that's cool. That is cool. And I just want to follow up, Nathan, and say, you ain't getting shit. Deal with it. Okay, let's dial in the quanta here. I think the easiest way to pitch it is just in the piano here. Oh, sorry. No. What do you think? Is there anything here, or should I find another key?
I think we need to hear the next chords.
Sure. I
with
will
it.
make sure we do that. And I'm just gonna drag this out. And yesterday, someone rightly pointed out that since I'm using Ableton, it would be easier if I used a clip view for this, but I just never got used to it. I like a messy timeline. It's close.
Yeah.
I think we just need to...
Well, that's a safe note.
Exactly.
Definitely.
That's the safe note.
Yeah.
So let's just try 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, we need a bit more high end on it. Yeah.
Thinking the exact same thing.
Cool. Okay, and you did this melody yesterday, which I thought was awesome, and it's actually in a better key, I think, as well. You did like I can do it on top.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take this off. Do you want a little bit of reverb?
Yeah, but it was just you did. Da, 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 oh, you gonna stare at the moon.
Beautiful.
And all you wanna do, all you wanna do. And you made that yesterday. I say no credit.
Yeah, with it.
But that's better for your voice as well, right? Key-wise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a little bit of warm-up, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound very, what's the word? Vulnerable in that key, I think. It's gonna be like thin and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be great.
I think you can totally do it in chest voice though. Yeah.
I do love the notes because they're longing. I just want to check one thing before we move on, and that is that now it seems like the percussion sample here isn't in the right key. I just want to check that with the quanta. You know what it is? It's kind of there's a lot of the streets in this beat as well right now, but that's a great thing. This is this original pirate material.
Yeah, true.
You're listening to the streets.
Yeah.
Gonna maximize this guy a little bit.
Yeah. Can you say it's alright?
I think as soon as the I don't know that you love this plugin as well. Let's put on the UAD filter, because I think as soon as we start singing, It needs to go all the way down and be like behind a thick blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I really like where this is going. I'm gonna save it. And do you want to talk about lyric? Thanks, Marcus. Marcus says it quickly turned into something amazing.
Great. You got a new friend.
Cool. So,
I'm getting just when I sang it for the first time, there was like now you're gonna stare at the moon, and maybe
I like
it's
the
like,
moon as a thing.
Gonna moonsick. Maybe that was initially
Let me.
what sounded good.
Me and the Noodle Store was watching Moonrise Kingdom the other day, and I mean we might not maybe we don't want to be this literal, but have you seen Moonrise Kingdom by Wes
I fell
Anderson?
asleep,
Yeah.
but it looked really cute.
What I'm this happens
the one
in
with the scouts,
first,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he the young kid, he goes into the girl is in a school production of something, and she's dressed as a bird, and 5 other girls are, and he walks into the dressing room and he says, "What kind of bird are you?" And another girl answer, and the camera like real close to him, and he says, "No, what kind of bird are you?" And points to her. And I just love that being specific, where it's like, no, I'm talking about you. And another thing he says in the movie that I'd like to use,
That you wrote down,
is I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about, which I think is really funny. Maybe not love you, but it could be something like that, where it's and then so let's pair that with the moon, because it also does sound like a night with only a few clouds on the sky, and a moon that's not entirely full but close, and you can like see the craters in it and shit like that. Let's just say we, because whenever I say we, I'm talking about the person in the lyric now.
Yeah.
So are we like on it? Are we out with this person? Or are we walking alone?
No, I think we're with.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, let's just hear the beat for 30 seconds.
Let's go out and stare at the moon. Like a bird.
You know what? Anyways, I mean, I know you fell asleep, but just while we're doing this, at least to me, this is a good mental exercise to write something that's worthwhile. I'd like to pretend that we're those 2 kids. They ran away, so we can do it as like not kids, but let's say just like a couple of 17-year-olds who sort of run away from everything together.
Yeah.
So we could say this is something I even did as a kid, like you're at a party. Actually having a pretty good time, but
you
you
did
split
shit.
together.
Yeah.
Not because there's another better party waiting, but just because
There's another adventure.
Yeah.
And
Waiting.
Yeah.
So we could do that.
Yeah. As 2 country boys, that is highly relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've definitely done that a few times.
Me too.
I was even such a romantic little kid that for a while I had this unwritten thing with a girl, a friend, where we went out when we were drunk. we went out and just laid on the grass in whoever's garden, where we were partying, and just looked at the stars and talked about big stuff and thought we were like real deep people.
But there's something very nice about this image of maybe I'm thinking a bit younger even. Maybe it's like maybe we aren't even drunk. Maybe we've been at what we used to call the soda disco.
Sure.
And it's like these kids do it every time. Every time there's like a gathering, they just know that they'd rather go out there, and then it's like, what animal should we be today?
Sure.
Kind of thing.
And I like
Tell
this
me
even
what
better
animal should we be?
Because maybe that write down that line, and then I do like the idea that it's not maybe just the two of us. It's a small group. It might be like I don't know, like 5 or 6. And
It's
maybe
a club.
also out like fucking kicking at the mailboxes or whatever. Doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna start the beat. You can just write down a few things. Think about it, because
totally.
I really need to pee.
Do it.
But we're 1 hour in, and we had a long conversation.
Yeah.
And we already
we
have
got
a
a
beat.
vibe.
We got a vibe. We got a beat.
Yeah.
That's not half bad for a Wednesday.
It's pretty cool. Tell me what animal should we be today? Strike a pose. Music, oh yeah. Music, oh yeah. Music. Tell me what animal should be. Strike a pose. Should we be strike a pose? Dangerous. So, let me know if you have any sentences or anything that you're thinking about with this theme we just talked about. Strike a pose. Let's go to the edge and strike a pose. Look like a Let me just check. Cool, let's go rendezvous on the moon. We got some suggestions for lyrics.
Cool.
Let's go for a rendezvous on the moon.
Cool.
Rendezvous on the moon. Okay, so obviously we have like a kind of verse, I think, in
Yeah.
in the melody you made yesterday.
I like that you're so generous as to say my melody, because I can't remember that at all. But I'll
But-
take your word for it.
Yeah, but I made a memo because I loved it so much
Okay.
when you did it yesterday.
Well, that's pretty amazing. I actually need to I don't know why, but I don't have the vocal track set up right here. So that's gonna take a second. Let's see, default. Sometimes Ableton breaks down when I do this, but let's see if it works out. Yes. Okay. And then that's the vocal mic.
Let's go for a rendezvous on the moon. Tell me the animal you wanna be. Let's go to the edge and then strike a pose. Let's go. Let's go for a rendezvous on the moon. Call it moonsick. We call it moonsick. Yeah. Moonsick.
I love Moonsick. That's cool. And the way you sing it is real, like UK dance. That's cool. Do you want to record that just
Sure.
so we remember it?
Over here?
Yeah, that's the one. Let's bring it closer.
Yeah. For sure. Oh, it's heavy. Great.
Okay. One bar, and then
just the chorus. We can fuck with that then, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. And I just wanted the moonsick part.
Oh, sorry. One more time.
It's fine.
Moonsick. You call it moonsick. Moonsick. You call it moonsick. Oh yeah. Moonsick. You call it moonsick.
That's great. I like it especially when it goes moonsick.
Really emphasizing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Moonsick. Yeah, okay.
It's just that.
Music. That could be a cool thing to also put in the bass.
Sure.
Yeah. Let you know.
Okay. Want to record again?
Yeah.
We'll still keep the other one.
Music. Let you know. Music. Music. Gonna let you know. Music.
Cool.
Cool.
Let's just take a quick listen to see if we're actually onto something. If it fits the vibe. The vibe.
Music. Gonna let you know. Music. Music. Gonna let you know. Music.
Sorry, man, I took the rest. We'll make another one in a second. It was such a small. Yeah, I definitely think we're onto something here. Let's just start with the very basics of it. So it's like just the. I think these two are really great. Okay, so
should we?
I can try to. What do you want?
I think we should make that bass.
Okay, I can do that. Hej Stine. Hun kigger hvad?
Hej Stine.
Jeg har været ude at gå med Stine i går.
Ja, hvor
hyggeligt. Det var hyggeligt. Det må vi gøre igen snart, hvor du så har Bjørnen på den anden side.
Ja, det vil jeg rigtig gerne være med til.
Sorry, I totally just lost track for a second. What was I doing?
Bass.
A bass? Bass. Okay, I'm gonna go with my favorite sound at the moment. And also, right now we don't know what key we're in, right?
No.
I think we put it down. So.
Yeah.
I think those are the notes. I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna turn it up and shit. Okay, let's make the release faster so it doesn't bleed.
Yeah, super staccato. Yeah.
And a little bit of spring reverb on that one. I've decided I want spring reverb all over this.
Noticed.
I've noticed. Was it put down? This is great, yeah. Okay, so it needs a little bit more swing the way from what I played it. Too much. Okay, so
I think you should try and record that because the vocal, I mean, because we don't want this to turn into an Asbjørn track.
I think sick. I mean, then we. I need to just warm up the voice for a second.
I like the rasp though, on the sick.
I mean, we can try, and then I'm definitely gonna tune it and just make it a little bit fucked on purpose. Surely. Let's do that because that is what my voice can be, fucked on purpose, which is actually just me being too lazy to practice it as much as I should. But whatever. And this one, I'll let go. So we need the lyric for those.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do.
Sick.
So all of these kids, possibly a group, going out every Friday to kind of play.
Yes.
But in this dark kind of setting, which is, it's a weird thing.
Yes.
To do. That we did though, but they're not scared, I guess, at all.
They're fearless.
It's
at least all the other kids are, and you're just pretending. Right?
Well,
right.
Yeah.
No, I think that would be more exciting for me.
Yeah, for sure.
That's more how I felt.
Yeah.
As a kid, anyways.
Yeah.
Sick.
Sick. Sick.
But you know what? I actually think it could be interesting, Asbjørn, to treat your voice like a sample, and then you're the only thing from you on this song, it's just that it sounds so good and dancey, and I can't sound that dancey, is to put you through like where it sounds like a bad sample. Let me just try it out real quick. We can even add some I don't feel like I hit it off right now, but not stereo, no flux. Maybe it's probably a lot of distortion.
Damn, Asbjørn's head bobs are hitting harder than the track. That's a quote.
Music. 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 Music.
Some about here.
Music. 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 Music.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe I would love to just hear what the verse was like again, just for. So actually, maybe no bass at all during the verse. Is that the idea right now? And then I think it would be kind of cool that instead what the bass is on this track is just these few staccato things.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you
like
you
that.
always put in a bass.
Yeah.
And sometimes it just fills up the entire spectrum. So remind me again, what was the? Okay, I'm ready for that part. So let's
I think some modular synths on top of this could really sound like moon and stars and
sure.
universe.
Let's
at some
record a
point.
little bit, and then
Yeah.
we can experiment with all the guys over here. That
Yeah.
would be great.
Yeah. Me
This-
and all the kids. Moon. All the other kids.
I kind of like all the other kids never fear a thing, and then maybe you could sort of say, but I to
Never
go.
fear a thing, but I do. But I do. Never fear a thing.
Never fear a thing, but I. You can never fear a thing, but I do. I think we could do that.
For a start. Fear is in them, all the other kids. Fear is in the light of the. Fear is in the light of the moon. I don't know if we want to say moon in the verse as well.
I think
But-
we should hang on to the moon for a second. Maybe
Yeah.
we can do that in the second verse. When,
Yeah.
Would be nice with some sort of metaphor just to paint a picture here. I mean, this is it's just my personal thing, but it could be something like walking up the hill. It's both a metaphor, but it's also very much where I grew up. It was sort of like on a hill.
Yeah. Walking up the hill.
It could be.
Like-
It could be. What I was thinking right now is like it could be sort of like walking up the hill, thinking about a way to be bad, or something like a way to misbehave in a way that you can get away with.
What
You know
about
I mean?
like trouble on the soles of their shoes?
trouble on the soles of their shoes?
Never fear a thing, but I do.
Oh yeah, the rhyme.
Never
Do,
fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, trouble on the soles of their shoes.
That's a little bit too poetic for me.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Yeah, exactly. That's you. But, I can't get away with being that poetic. Let's see. So yeah, just for the onlookers, it's not that I dislike it. It's just, I'm not that. I'm not that poetic a person. Walking up the hill. It could be something. Could we use good as a? I want to. What a great suggestion, Antonio. So glad you're looking and concentrating. Okay.
There's something cool about Louisa's suggestion. Oh, you know the root.
Oh, where is that? Uh-huh. Sure. But I do.
Never fear a thing, walking through the dust of the moon. That sounds good too.
Are we stuck?
Walking up the hill. Oh, well, I mean, there's something obvious about, like, so these kids are, they are definitely doing all the things they can't do in school.
Mm-hmm.
They are out misbehaving. They're out testing their youth. I'm actually imagining this, like, UK kind of uniform. They're all wearing that, right?
Cool. Yeah, that's pretend.
And maybe they even have their school bags with them, but it's filled with things that kind of...
I mean, it could be something like walking up the hill, something to the extent of trying not to stare at you, or something like that, and then we could establish the group. But it's a little bit boring.
Yeah, but I like that you kind of present yourself as like it's you looking at them.
Yeah,
you're walking behind.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, definitely.
Yeah, I'm not the leader.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the follower. Looking up the hill.
I only see the back. Walking up the hill, I only see the...
I follow them wherever they go. Do go. I mean, it's kind of a rhyme. We could maybe do that. Also, I think for now,
yeah,
it's fine, and
yeah,
we
totally.
we can record it and see what it feels like.
Definitely record that. I follow them wherever they go.
Yeah. Or you maybe try.
All the other kids never feel a thing, but I do.
Gonna build a wall between us as well.
Yes.
I'm gonna practice it a few times.
Yeah.
Hey, hey. Okay, there it is. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Okay. Walking up the hill, follow you wherever you go. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, I follow them wherever they go. Okay, let's just try to put that in there and see what it feels like. I'm gonna duplicate that.
Follow them wherever they go. Could we do go? Maybe just like a slide, doing something else on the last one.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll just update my lyric here. All the I just want to sing it at as low a volume as I can.
Yeah, definitely.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever we go. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever we go. It's getting better. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever we go. Oh, I love you.
Nice. Sounds really good.
It's getting there. I want to put on something like let me just turn on the mic again. This kind of effect where it's kind of a double take thing. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. What? All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever we go. Oh, maybe it's better without. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever we go.
I think Hill in the second last take was awesome.
Or up here maybe.
Yeah.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever we go. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Let's try to fuck it up a little bit as well. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever we go. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. I also kind of want to put on a side chain to this one just to make it sound like cheaper somehow. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever we go. Let's see what they write here. Hej Jacob. Hi Marie. So nice of you to join. And Arletta writes, maybe music can represent the longing for guidance or safety. Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you need light at night to not be afraid of the darkness. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like other kids are not scared of... oh, yeah. I love the... yeah, let's use that as a metaphor. That... so, actually, to be honest, I was watching this in my head as it happening during the day, but I think it, of course, be better if it was at night.
Mm-hmm.
Because what is more sort of like childlike than being afraid of the dark? I know a lot of us still are, but not scared of the darkness, but you always... oh yeah, so then the moon is actually... then let's say it's both a good and a bad thing, because it does bring some light to the night. But what does the sickness about it represent then, Asbjørn? Is that...
well, it's I guess
think,
it's a longing to be a part of the group.
Yeah, exactly,
no?
because the moon is alone.
Yeah.
It's isolated from the rest. Definitely.
Walking up the hill, follow them wherever we go.
I feel like my vocal is annoyingly not what it should be right now, and I think it's because it sounds too normal and real. I want to do a quick hack that I sometimes do. Let's record it 2 semitones lower. What was that? Where were we? We were in A, so let's do it in F, whatever that is. And I'll mute that one. And then we just have to get used to it for a second. Walking up the hill, da, 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 da. Is that it?
Rasp there. Yeah.
Because then when we pitch it up, it's gonna sound like we
Our kids.
yeah, actually, it will.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna open it up a little bit. That is the right place, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All the other kids, because then I can really close mic it and sing it
Cool.
the way I want to right now.
You say right now, I follow them wherever we go. Aren't they the ones leading? So wherever they go?
Sure, let's do that.
Cool.
All the other kids. Sorry. Oops.
Empty?
Nope.
No. Fuck. I'll get some tissue.
If I do have other keyboards, we might need to change for a second. I just put coffee on top of the keyboard.
You have a lot of tissue down here.
Well, I mean, there is a bathroom. I do love that right after. Yeah, Sulfur, it happened. Well, I mean, if anything, it should be the keyboard. I don't really care about that. If it had been the modular,
Yeah.
that wouldn't have been great. Also,
It finally happened.
it's because another day I had the coffee here and people were legit worried about it.
Louisa taps out. She's in Canada. Thanks for being here.
It's 6 a.m. Yeah, man. Okay, you can catch the rest tomorrow when you wake up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be up. But so nice of you to join. See you later.
She's saying, don't forget the vibration the moon has on our bodies, the literal movement of the tides that echoes inside our bodies of water. Yeah.
We will not forget about that. Because we are, what is it, 73% water? Is that it?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Well, I mean, in my case, I think I'm 30% coffee and 43% water.
Well, not anymore. The balance is fucked now.
The balance is completely fucked. Just a second, guys. We'll be back to normal. Look what I got here. It's almost like I knew it would happen. And yeah, thank you. And to Jakob, if you're still watching, I would actually love for you to join me down here some other day. Maybe one of the coming Wednesdays. That would be a lot of fun.
Who?
Jakob.
Guitar.
Yes.
Nice.
Whose music you should all go listen to. It's called Yangtze, and it's fucking amazing.
Amazing.
Okay, so let's just hear the take right before. There it is, guys.
Yeah, that's the take. That's it.
There's the cup. Hey, we need to use the sound of the cup falling.
Oh, that's a great sound.
And it's gonna be worth every piece of hardship that's gonna follow from it. Maybe if, let's say
God
that.
Damn it, you are your own muse.
Yeah. I am my own muse.
I am so inspirational.
I'm the most creative soul in the entire country. Let's use the sound of the cup. It has never been done before.
All the other kids.
Sorry. It's like I'm saying sorry to myself. But I think it's gonna be a good sound, actually. Let's. I mean,
I can't hear it.
I'm gonna put it here instead, and then we're gonna turn it all the way up. It's almost like it's in key. Honestly, not even joking. Take a listen.
All the other kids.
Nice. That's a great sound.
Also, I like the timing of it.
Definitely.
I mean, it was meant to be. It was fucking meant to be. Okay, so I'm gonna add that to the drums. Oh man. Maybe we should make it a weekly thing to have you stop by, Asbjørn. This is a good time.
It is.
Okay, so now maybe I'm ready to try again.
Cool.
Oh, you're the kids, never fear a thing, but I do. Oh, Marcus was already on to sampling the cup.
Ah, really?
But we beat him
You
to
gotta
it.
sample
Yeah.
the cup.
Yeah. I mean, it's good
The
to
cup.
it's good to know I wasn't the only one getting the idea. I feel less stupid now. Can you maybe hit record, Asbjørn? So it's R. Whenever you press R, it starts recording.
Totally. Let me know.
Well, I am ready.
Yeah, ready.
Baby.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go.
Just gonna take a few ones.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, I follow them wherever they go. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, I follow them wherever they go. Hill.
Let's use that last one. I like it when there's that little volume going on in the vocal.
Definitely.
And then the reason why I did that last hill extra take is because I think that's going to sound better than the hill I actually did within the take.
Walking up the hill.
Because that was bad.
Up the hill, follow them.
Oh, lazy. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Walking up the hill, follow them
Yeah, cool.
wherever they go.
Okay, and now let's do the thing that's gonna sort of show whether it works or not. So I'm gonna pitch this up 4 semitones, I think it was. Just keep it on the transient thing, and then quanta back, and we can even put that one back and that one back. Okay, let's see.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go.
I think there's great things in this.
Yeah,
It's this
sounds good.
I mean, now we got a personality thing going on.
Yeah.
We need to use another algorithm. Let's try the tones thing.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go.
Right?
No.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do.
Jakob says keep it on beats algorithm. Let's try that again. And
all the other kids never fear a thing, but I do.
I mean, for instance, on But I Do, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So what I often do is actually just go through the whole thing, just listen to it, and then a few of the words, if they get too fucked up by the beats, and just put like a single syllable on tones instead.
The other kids.
For instance, this part is just a little...
That's probably the stuff Jakob loves.
Probably.
His vocals sound fucked in a great way.
I totally agree.
Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do.
Yeah, this is good.
Sounds great.
Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go.
All right.
All the other kids.
All the other kids.
There's a little bit of
All the other.
Stutter.
just want to see how it reacts if I do this.
The other kids never. All the other kids never.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted that thing going on.
Okay.
It's just because I put it into the auto tune. If you sometimes detune it even more, it reacts differently.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go.
Okay, so now I feel like we just need to write some a little bit more melody and lyric for
Exactly.
this part. So the bass, the bottom line is do, 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 and then we can do like small differences from each line.
For the next part.
For the next, I think it needs to be twice the length here, and then go into some sort of bridge type thing before it's moonsick.
Yeah.
We're probably let's just start making a really quick and dirty build up right now to get an idea. So probably remove the kick and
Kids never fear a thing, but I do.
and then I want to get that out that way and instead get this in.
Music. 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 All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up
No, not at all, Jakob. We want input. And as I said, I would love for you to join some other day. Okay, so the way I'm hearing it right now is that we need the quanta thing to be even more secret in the sound until you start singing. Asbjørn.
Sorry, what?
Oh my God, are you not paying attention to me, man?
You talk so much.
I talk all the time, which is ironic because there was a long time where I didn't talk at all.
Back when this happened to you, this song.
Exactly. Oh my God, it's such a...
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do.
Nice, man. Let's find a day soon.
Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go. Music. 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 All the other kids.
Okay, so I mean, we're definitely getting into song territory.
Definitely.
I would like to do a few things differently here, just quickly. But I feel like there should be some sort of break in between my verse and your moonsick part, where something else should happen.
The other day you sped up your vocals
I sure
for
did.
a cool part, and I was thinking we could do that in the bridge before the chorus.
I think that's a great idea.
And then I'm thinking
that-
kind of disco.
that-
Dun, 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 dun.
That it definitely sounds best when it's in falsetto.
Yeah.
For some reason, because it's more like a sharp sound.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. So
And I have a feeling that like it would be cool if they kind of sound like or in the theme wise like what a string orchestra, like what strings would do.
yeah. So I mean, the only way I know how to do this yet is to just try something because it's so difficult to imagine what it sounds like in double tempo.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna find some lyric thing here, and then jam, and then we're gonna speed it up.
Yeah.
Can you close that?
Pause
one?
it. This is a plot twist, but before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, love it. Okay, yes, see you, Jakob. Ciao, man.
Ciao.
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so before the night is over, I'm gonna be the leader.
I wrote, before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group. Before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group.
Sure.
It's like in the kind of same syllable-wise.
I'll be leading the group.
Mm-hmm. Moonsick. I'll make them all moonsick.
Sure.
It's a plot twist in terms of.
It's M. Night Shyamalan like. I never found out how to say that name.
I'm not gonna try either.
But it's that kind of a plot twist.
Mm. Power-hungry teenage boy.
This is actually it turned into a story about the making of Trump.
Mm.
So maybe before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group. You look at me.
Marie-Louise. Fedt. I think actually the 2 lines or before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group, and you look at me differently, like you should.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's enough. I don't think we need a longer lyric for that part.
Probably.
And then, going into the moonsick, I'll make them all moonsick.
Cool. Nothing to do but try. So yeah, as I said, what we're doing right now is that I'm gonna record some falsetto, and then we're gonna speed it up to double tempo. So it's gonna sound weird.
Yeah.
But trust the method.
Shall I record you?
Shall you record me?
Yes.
Oh, actually, I need to hear myself. And not hear. For the sun rises, I'll be leading the group. Something. Whatever.
Nice. You ready?
Actually, can we start it? I'm gonna mute you, and let's start it there.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's go.
For sunrises, I'll be leading the group. But you look at me differently, like you should. Before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group. And you look at me differently, like you should. Wanna give it another go? Should I go higher, lower? For the sun rises, I'll be leading the group.
I think I think it would
Do you
be
wanna
nice if
maybe-
you think of it as 4 segments instead of 2. So before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group.
Okay, cool.
You'll
Try
think of
that.
me differently, the way that I should, and like
Okay.
try and make it more theme
Got it.
based. Cool. Nice. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group. And you look at me differently. You look at me like you should.
That's really nice. You look at me differently. You look at me like you should. That's great.
Yeah, I just needed another part. But okay, so now. So now I just doubled the time, and let's try to hear it. I like this on tones, and since Jakob is not watching anymore, we can put
We
it
can
in
do
tones.
whatever we want.
Exactly. Finally, we can do what we want.
He really interrupted our flow.
Okay. Oh my god, so much. Before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group.
Thanks, Marcus.
And you look at me differently.
Ooh.
You look at me like you should.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Play
so
it again. Play it again.
Yeah, I think I'm just I need to put it in. I'm just gonna put a gate on because there's a lot of like extra stuff. It's annoying me.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, I really love the fact that we're making a super sad song, really. And here we are just lulling away of the stupid shit. That's the way it should be. Before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group. I mean, what a spectacular technique. Because I wouldn't be able to sing that. I mean, I have been able to repeat stuff when I already recorded it. Does that make sense? Like, I can't think in melodies that are this fast, but I can replicate them for live use, for instance.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do less lo-fi on it. I want that to be sort of clean.
Yeah.
Before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group. I honestly don't understand why it's so low. It's like, what's missing here? Let me just take a quick look. Okay, so maybe it's just the entire vocal group that's low. I'll be leading the group.
Beautiful.
And you look at me differently. You look at me like you should. Okay, so pretty close.
It's beautiful, Esben. That's a great melody.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go. All the other kids.
And just think about this being a different take with a slightly different melody.
Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go. Before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group.
Especially the first two are great.
No, it's so beautiful.
You look at me differently.
You look at me like you should.
You look at me like you should.
I wish it said, you look at me like you should. That it kind of lands before.
Like you should. Sure. Me like you should. I can just record should.
Yeah.
Should. Maybe that last one, maybe one of the other ones, I don't know. We'll find out. Like you should. Maybe the S from here combined with the ut from there.
Lovely.
Or is that one
a
more
bit more
interesting?
rasp there.
I think that's more interesting.
Yeah.
And is it here? Probably. And then I think I boosted it at 8. You look at me, I should. Oh, that was too fast. Like you should. So here. Like you should. Maybe even there. I'm not quite sure. Like you should. Yeah, fine.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's hear it one more time.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up a hill, follow them wherever they go. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up a hill, follow them wherever they go.
Before the sunrise sets, I'll be leading the group. And you look at me differently. You look at me like you should. I mean, we can definitely do some kind of break with that, and then I want you to get in there as well. Like you should.
Sick. I'll make them all moonsick. God knows, God knows. Moonsick. Them all moonsick. God knows you.
For the sunlight sets, I'll be leading the group. And you look at me differently. Should we make a complete breakout out of it here?
Yeah.
For the sunlight sets, I'll be leading the group. Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, we need attention on that vocal for sure.
This technique is just. I mean, it's almost like cheating, but.
No such thing.
No such thing. I totally agree. No such thing as cheating. Just gonna boost a little bit of the lows in it. And for the sunlight sets, I'll be leading the group. And you look at me differently.
Would be beautiful with a low as well, though. I don't know if we should do it synthetically or record it, but before the sun rises, having a low octave on it would be beautiful.
Sure.
I think.
But it should be like a robotic, like it should be algorithmic. It shouldn't be recorded, right?
Sure thing. We can do that.
Oops, I need to turn on the other.
Kind of depends though. Otherwise, because there are kind of 3 vocal sounds already now in this song.
True.
So
no, the thing that it definitely needs is a micro shifter. I think is that thing about just shifting it into the sides.
Yeah.
So sort of like.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna make a big difference. Let's go 50. Before the sunlight sets, too much. I'll be leading the group. And you look at me differently. You look at me like you should.
Moonsick,
I'll make them all.
moonsick, moonsick, moonsick.
Okay, I mean, a lot of beautiful stuff happening.
Very much.
Oh, I just need to okay, 41, sure. Okay. What? What? Low copy.
Sick, moonsick,
Every other time, the bass should be dum 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 dum. I think.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we should dub that with something to make it more ballsy.
What do you mean?
Something in in the sides, maybe a sample. I'm almost thinking like a horn sound or something that really
I would still love it to be
makes that a theme.
To be sort of lo-fi.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom, boom.
Could also be a really untuned piano, yeah.
And then longer release, and then definitely.
7,000 octaves deeper.
Okay. Oh, I see. I'll start with 2 octaves lower, and then we
Okay.
can mess with it from there. And then I just want to distort it.
Mm-hmm.
Distort it.
moonsick, moonsick,
Definitely adds
moonsick,
space.
Moon. That was nice. Moon.
Yeah, we could. I'm not quite sure what the delays I have set up is, but we can find the core one. So let's use the throw one because we definitely don't use that yet. Oops. And then I think it is just not a dotted, but maybe just yeah, I think so. Just super regular.
Maybe
Some of it sounds really good.
mm.
It's a little bit too wide, I think. So we'll just. I can't do that here. Anyways, whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Before the sunlight sets,
I love this part so
I'll
much.
be leading the groove. And you look at me differently. You look at me like you should.
moonsick, 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 moonsick.
Oh yeah, bring up the kids.
Oh, sorry guys. It would be so nice if this was a little bit more stereo. We have to fake the stereo-ness of it because it is mono, but maybe if we put on something like this tremolo control, it has some harmonic options here. Okay, yeah, so we'll figure that out.
Sick.
I think we should make the most of what we got here, and then I'm gonna put on like a pause splash screen, and we're gonna have a bite to eat, and you need a
Possibly.
and
Cigarette, you wanted to say.
No, I was thinking.
What were you thinking of?
I don't know. I was about to make a dumb drug joke, but it would make no sense. Because Asbjørn is a clean fella.
Oh yeah, that's not in tune with the rest actually.
I changed it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
By... Oh man, that would be fun. Maybe we could do like a C, which is called what, a bridge or something? Okay, so I definitely didn't put it in the right one. -4. I would think it was -4. Is it minus?
All the other kids
That sounds right.
never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go. All the other kids never.
Yeah, I mean, this is not the way it's supposed to go, but just knowing that can be a part of it. Okay, guys.
Nej, Markus. Det gør jeg. Det er lang tid.
No.
Ej, det ved jeg
But
ikke,
also, I
hvorfor
want
jeg
to
siger
say maybe we missed a couple of messages the past 10 minutes or so because this one didn't get to my chat app. So if we didn't reply, I'm sorry.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go.
That's really pretty.
It is. It's very pretty.
Okay.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go. All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go.
Before the sunrise sets, I'll be leaving the groove. And you look at me differently. You look at me like you should. Music.
Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff going on. Most of it cool, and then we'll figure out exactly what to do with it after the break. One thing, Asbjørn, is that I think we could go hunting for doing some stuff differently within the quanta. Exactly. So that it's maybe I was thinking, and just keep the third one.
Yeah, and then the next one is a variation. Yeah.
Exactly.
Good idea.
And then maybe find a slightly different spot in it here. Same chord.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Super beautiful. Super.
Super beautiful.
And then actually, what sounds cool sometimes is to just make a stare down. So it says. It's almost like a
Morph.
glissando type of thing.
Yeah. Lovely. Yeah.
At least, I mean, we're just
Nice.
creating some slight changes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Pretty.
break, and I guess
10-minute break-ish?
yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. We'll keep the stream going. So maybe you can also just tune out for a second, and I will loop this, and we will go back to this image. This image. What's going on?
That was the price of the awesome
Here we
coffee
go.
sample.
That's us. Okay, see you in a bit, guys. Hi. Thanks for waiting. So after I spilled the coffee, I can't get the new keyboard to work with changing the scenes here, so there's not gonna be a lot of camera work in this last bit, but
at least we got a great cup sample.
Yeah. Completely worth it. Completely worth it. Let's switch to this classic. Okay.
Yep.
And we made some small changes to make it more
Dynamic.
Let's call it that.
And then we talked about doing like a change here in the melody. Dun, dun, dun.
We definitely should, yeah.
Yeah. And kind of.
You had an idea.
I have an idea, yeah.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, cool.
It is.
So taking kind of the bass idea from the chorus and starting like dun 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 and then going back to walking up the hill
I think the easiest, because it sounds brilliant, can you maybe just record that and then I can tune it down and hear what it's like?
Sure. On that one. Wanna do.
Can you do it one more time? And then on the last one, like exactly,
Yeah.
a long glissado.
Yeah.
Glissado!
Glissado. Sure thing. Glissado coming up. And then we go home, you wanna do. And like all the other kids, you gotta wait to go.
All right. I'll remember that one.
Yeah,
I'll remember that one. Okay, off with that mic again, and then let's do that thing that we did before. This is +4, so I should make this -4, and that was one too many. Or was it? And then we go home, Alright, sorry, I need to do a few things.
What about pick a cool animal and strike the pose? Referring to the Moonrise Kingdom thing. What kind of bird are you?
Then I would want it to be I mean, let's do that for now. I'll probably do a few changes to it to make it wrangle, but
Wrangle it up.
okay. Pick a cool. And then we go home, pick a cool animal and strike a pose. And then we go home and strike
Yeah, and make it super staccato, for sure. Pick a cool animal and
you don't want
strike
the-
a pose.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we need to mute a few things.
Mm. Pick a cool animal and strike a pose. Mm. You want it?
Yeah, no, I can remember.
Okay.
Pick a cool animal and strike a pose. Sure, we'll try.
If you can do animal and strike a, do that in
Strike a pose.
exactly. Do that in chest voice and then go to falsetto.
Pick a cool animal and strike a pose.
Nice.
I mean, we let's just do it like 2-3 because fucking it up with the semitones and the
Yeah,
algorithm
yeah.
afterwards, we're never gonna
Yeah.
find out what sounds good before we do it.
No.
It might be the worst take. That's the best take.
Yes.
Strike a cool.
Pick a cool.
Pick a cool. Pick a cool animal and strike a pose. Sure.
I think that's magic.
Pick a cool animal and strike a pose. Maybe just put that in there, but we'll see. Pick a cool animal and strike a pose. Let's try to see if any of it works.
I think that last one was beautiful.
We'll come to Berlin pretty much as soon as it's allowed. Caroline, I can promise you that. Right, Asbjørn?
Sorry, I tapped out again. Oh, yes, indeed.
Indeed, we will. Okay, so +4 now. And then back to A. And then it should be right. And then we have 4 takes to choose from here.
Let's try to see it. Pick a cool animal and strike a
Wow.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful melody, Asbjørn. Good work, man.
Thanks.
up ahead.
I just need to gain it somewhat to make it match the other one.
Pick a cool animal and strike a
Wow, that's a beautiful wave in the pose.
Yeah.
Pick a cool animal and strike a
Howling to the sky.
Right.
I'll
Then,
be
then we need a. I mean, this is good for me. I think we should just keep that one for now.
Definitely. Okay, and I've got a suggestion to the last
Let me hear it.
They're howling to the sky, and I'll be the quiet night owl.
Yeah, sure. Maybe howling at the sky.
At the sky. That's a good.
Howling at the sky.
And then at least making the second sentence shorter than the other ones as well.
I'd like it to be, instead of I'll be quiet, can it be something like I'm staring, you know, like that look of an owl, while I'm staring like a night owl.
They're howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl.
That's better, right?
Yeah, cool. I'm staring like a night owl.
Or maybe instead of, what's that other word than staring? Like oogling. I'm gonna find the synonym. Tony just wrote, guys, it's great. I love this. Cheers.
Great.
So hi Tony, if you're watching still. Right. Thesaurus.
Thesaurus. Thesaurus. That's my preferred pronunciation.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, because it has to do with a saurus.
Because you love dinosaurs.
Yes.
It could be... Let's just go with staring. Either it could also be beaming. I'm beaming, like, but that also sounds like it coming from within. Let's go with gazing.
I'm gazing like a night owl. I'm staring like a night owl.
I'm glaring like a night. I'm gazing like a night. Let's go with gazing. That's the easiest one to sing.
Cool.
Okay, and back down. That's the only annoying part of using this technique, is that it's like constantly pitch shifting up and down, but it's worth it. Because honestly, it is so nice to sound like someone else once in a while, because you listen to yourself all the time. Do you ever get this?
No, I just love my voice.
This is not even a joke. This isn't a joke, guys. That's
not a joke.
That's real life.
Yep.
Well, I definitely get sick of my own voice.
It's incredible we can be friends.
Yeah, so different, yet so alike. And then
they're howling at the sky. I'm gazing like a night owl.
They're howling at the sky. I'm gazing like a night owl.
You want it?
Yeah. Push out.
Push out.
Howling. Oh, sorry. I need to unmute so I can hear myself. And then was that the right place?
2, 3.
Good. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
You ready?
Howling at the sky, I'm gazing like a night owl. Howling.
Wow.
That's still in the other key. Okay,
Yeah.
let me just get like
Can you do on owl? Do the owl to kind of pick up from the
Sure.
pose.
I'll try both of them. I'll also try one where I don't do it.
But really awesome with the night owl. You super on that one.
Cool. Okay, so now it's looping and I can just do it over and over.
Cool.
I'm glaring. I think actually glaring is better because I don't want to do the S sound there. Yeah.
I think staring is better.
Staring like a night owl. Okay, let's go with the first thing.
Cool.
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah. Howling at the moon. Go again.
Yeah.
Howling at the moon. I'm staring like a night owl.
At the
And I'll
sky.
do the howling at the sky. I'm staring like a night owl. That was it, right?
That was great.
The howling at the sky. I'm staring like a night owl. The howling at the sky. I'm staring like a night owl. I feel I can do better.
staring at the sky, I'm howling.
Well, that kind of makes sense as well. No, an owl doesn't howl.
No.
Does
Yeah,
owl,
it does. It does.
howls?
No, it does it toot? No, it
Toot. Does it toot? Does it know toot? Toot. I'm tooting like a night owl. Tootaloo.
Oh. Okay. I'll get there. Oh, 1 second.
Toot.
They're howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl. They're howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl. They're howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl. Now we're getting there. They're howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl.
I think that's pretty much as good as I can do it right now.
Sounds great.
And here's your block.
Thanks.
Block of paper. Four. That's great. Okay.
Did you save the ones before Toot as well?
I did.
There were a couple of really good owls.
Okay. It's good to know. Let's hear what it sounds like.
Follow them wherever they go.
Howling at the
I thought I changed the pitch.
Oh, and it's also in the wrong place now?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We can fix that.
Yeah.
How long is it done?
Howling.
howling at the moon. Take a cool animal.
Okay, so it's all of this. And then bring it over here. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Like that, perhaps. But also, why didn't it?
Wasn't the whole group?
I pitched it 4 cents instead of 4 semitones, so I mean that makes a lot of sense. Here we go. And I don't think it's the right one. So.
Falling up the sky, I'm staring like a night owl.
The night owl was pretty.
That's really good there, yeah.
Also,
Howling at the moon. Take a cool
That sounds great.
Take a cool.
I'm not sure which one it was.
Take a cool.
Do you know?
Take a cool.
No, I have no idea.
Maybe I moved it. This is dumb. I'm gonna save it under a new name so that I might be able to get back to what we had before.
Cool.
I mean, it is there. It's there. Well, I just remember it like it being the very last one we recorded, right?
Yeah.
Falling at the sky, I'm gazing like a night owl.
Take a cool.
Maybe it just.
But do you think
Take a
that...
cool animal. Angels like a
Was that the one? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
We need to find that one, right? The right one.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was this one with the ending.
Ah, yeah, where you did pose.
I think so.
Twice.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Wasn't it?
Nope. 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 Nope.
But then it's got to be the last one.
What?
It's gotta be the last one then. Oh,
Wow.
that sounded great.
Yeah, but that would be for like the second verse, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give that
Yeah.
a yellow
Wow.
color.
Sick. You did not sing that, did you?
No, I probably sung it badly, and then it
It sounds really good.
pitch shifted it to become amazing. I mean, the reason why I'm fucking around in this is because it's a new thing in Ableton 11, and I still haven't gotten used to it yet.
That's beautiful, except
but
just one.
It isn't. It's not the right one though. It's not.
All the other kids.
Take 12. Take 12. Take 12. What is this one? Take 14. Is there a take 15 and it's just hidden? No, this is not the one. Yes, we know this is great live streaming, but I don't know. I also don't understand why it doesn't remember the pitch shifting thing. But hey,
Has that one been hiding?
I don't know. Let's try to see.
Beautiful.
I feel like this is the one that's closest. And let me just check if we recorded anything afterwards. It's called take 14, so maybe 15.
They're staring at the sky. They're howling at the moon. They're howling at...
I don't really know.
Well, it's good for now.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
good for
find
now.
that
We
later.
might be able to find it later. The one we love the most.
Yeah.
And then in the meantime,
Looking up, howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl.
Beautiful.
so I'm in love with the night owl
Yeah,
part,
yeah,
and
it's
the
beautiful.
rest we need to.
No, I love the
figure.
howling as well. There's such a good rasp.
Okay, cool. Let's.
Howling at the sky, I'm staring
The sky
like
is
a
really good there.
night owl.
Yeah.
Howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl. Howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl. Staring at the sky, I'm howling.
There it was.
Howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl.
Okay, so
Howling,
you said you liked howling, right?
Howling, exactly, yeah.
howling at the sky, I'm staring.
And then Sky
like a
from
night
take
owl.
23, I think. Wasn't it?
Let's see.
The sky, I'm staring like a night owl.
This is really nice. There's like, you did a small rhythm on the night. It's like split into that word. That's great.
Howling at the sky.
Okay, so the timing is a bit too fucked up here, I think. I'm gonna go to tunes.
Howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl. Howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl.
Isn't that better?
Sky, I'm staring like a night owl.
Because there's like a back and forth between the very weird stuff and... Cool. So let's hear the whole thing.
Yeah.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up a hill, follow them wherever they go. Like a cool animal, angels like a bow. Howling at the sky, I'm staring
passage. I'll be leading the groove. And you look at me differently. And then I'm pretty sure the very first chord should be different. I feel like it's boring that it does the same thing, right? And then probably go back, but something like let's see what we can find here. Not that. Maybe. It's more
Doesn't
ominous.
Lovely. And don't change there either.
At least not to that one. It could go to that one, like here, so move down towards it, maybe.
Let's try.
This is the fun way of writing chords, right? I'll be leading the groove. And you look at me differently. You look at me like you should. That's a way better way of getting over. And now you want to go back to Moonsick. It's great. Okay, I'm gonna open up the filter a little bit. We already worked on that, but what's it at? Here we go. Just needs to open faster. Here. I'll be leading the groove. And you look at me differently. You look at me like you should. Music. And then I want to remove the bottom end of the pad, because we've had the pad all along, and then to build tension.
Sure.
I want to remove all bass apart from doom 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 doom.
Yeah. Good idea. Music. 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 Music.
Okay, sure.
Should we try and record the Moonsick as well in the 4 semitones down?
Sure.
Just to get like.
I actually think that, by the way, I think it was the right take. I just think that what happened here is what should happen. That it was cut off. I think so.
Okay.
I think it's the right one.
Well, the last wave at least.
We can always check the live stream afterwards to see. It seems to me like this is the right one.
Let's watch the whole episode right when we end.
Yes. Well, I mean, you love your own voice, so it's gonna be a dream come true.
Oh, I can't wait.
You look at me differently. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate this one. Yes. And erase all content. Everything. Oh, and this one as well. Actually, I'm just gonna take it off. Moonsick, Moonsick, Moonsick. Is it Moonsick, Moonsick, sick? Right.
I think it's Moonsick, and then Moonsick,
Moonsick,
Moonsick. Yeah, maybe kind of the same. Moonsick, Moonsick.
Moonsick.
Yeah, and
something
then
like that.
super lazy on the sick.
Sure. I need a little bit more drums to be able to know where I'm at.
Let's try. If you can do both, like where you come from falsetto, moonsick, and then in chest voice as well, moonsick.
It's too low for falsetto.
I think you can do it if you just do it really, really gently. But but not sick, just moon. Sick,
sure.
and then chest voice. Just to try it out.
Yeah.
I think the vulnerability might be really, really beautiful.
I'll start with chest voice.
Definitely. You ready?
Yes. Moonsick. 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 Sick. Moonsick. Oh, once again. Moonsick. Okay, again. I'll try to sing it at as low a volume I can.
Cool. Do you need more beat information?
No, but what I would like is to make a loop, because that way I won't lose the tonality again. Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Moonsick. Right, I just need a little bit of a count in here. I think I will also temporarily add the... Oh, it's not the right thing I'm adding. Temporarily add this rim. Right, I just need... That's way easier.
Yeah.
Okay. And then loop, and then... My bad. I need to have them ready to go from here, so I can hit it. And let's destroy this. Moonsick. 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 Yeah, moonsick. 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 Right?
Nice. Good variations.
Wham bam, thank you. Mayo. Okay, so all of it plus 4.
Yeah, such a good end.
What do you think, tones or
So So that's cleaner, huh?
And then we got beats. Maybe it's just a matter of finding the right one. Ooh, beautiful. I think I like this one.
Lovely. Lovely.
So something like this. And maybe
Right, okay.
and then definitely
Have some kind of theme there or build the percussion or something.
exactly.
Yeah,
Then it's more of an instrumental thing.
for sure.
And then
There's
probably
been a lot of vocals so far as well, so
yeah.
makes sense.
Plus we also have right now the NY thing.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go. Take a cool animal, aim and strike a blow. Howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl.
Okay.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up a hill, follow them wherever they go. Take a cool animal, aim and strike a blow. Howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl.
Before the sun rises, I'll be leaving the room. And you look at me differently. You look at me like you should.
So either the dum 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 dum
Yeah.
should have vocals as well, a lyric, or I think the piano should kind of be louder, have a like dum 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 dum, something that takes it more.
Okay, let's do another layer. It could be. All right, we can.
kind of like the sample in I Love Music. Actually,
I
no.
it's not that long ago that I it'll be all right.
Okay. Fuck.
Well,
The track was too hot.
hey, that's us fighting.
True.
DJ Babyface. Okay, it's gonna take a little while, so I will switch to this. I think, yeah, rest in peace. But well, here it is. We made it.
Great.
Screen plus Canon. Okay.
Okay,
Let's see how much it forgot.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do.
What were we? Oh, right, another layer.
Yeah, the piano. It saved the vocals. You saved that.
It saved all of it.
Great. Yeah, but kind of like the sample in I Love Music a little more.
Yes.
Kind of that.
I know exactly. It's just that I have a hard disk fuck up.
Ah.
So I can't find that particular one, but we can do something like what we need is
Could work. I used that in a lot of things. That exact sample as well.
You did?
Yes.
From getting it from me?
I think so. Yes! That's the stuff.
Needs distortion.
Yes.
Needs more distortion. That's a little bit too.
Little bit.
It's not much though. Alright. And synth templates. Oops, wrong place. Nope.
Shit. Shit. Shit.
It's a bit behind.
Shit.
Right, it's just the same point.
Shit. Shit.
Okay, and that third note is behind every time. In a not nice way.
Let's try it like this instead. Oh no, it's.
Third one in the first as well. At least in the piano. It sounds
Actually,
weird.
can I try something? I just got an idea.
Mm-hmm. Jack Hugh. Right?
I think so. I just need that pan type sound.
Mm-hmm. Conga vibe.
It's almost in.
Yeah. Nice.
You know what?
Pitching it up.
Exactly, but with a pitch bend.
Yeah, nice.
Do.
Yeah.
Have this guy. And then let's see how far.
Yeah. That's nice.
Now we definitely need this to be in the sides. Either that or this one. I don't know. Let's find out. I'm gonna do a cheap stereo trick.
A lot of people are chatting.
Sorry guys, we forgot about you. And now we can't see it there. Shit, nice, sounds good. That's okay. So it looks like we're all on the same page.
Yeah. Awesome. There's one note annoying me.
Yes.
And it's in right where we came to there.
Okay. I'm gonna play it. You let me know. Actually, I think that one should be a
Did I do that?
Nope, you did not do that. The computer does that.
I do not know my own power.
Yeah, man. Sounds like young and dumb.
Yes!
Yes!
Old and dumb. Oh, it's all Esben has ever dreamed of since he made that song.
Okay, so let me know again.
That one. It should be moved. That one, the short one. One down from where it was.
Okay, and then probably with a brum.
Yeah.
And that needs to be I'm gonna do that with the pitch bend thing.
Would it be fucked to do to make it stereo with a phaser?
I think it needs to be fairly simple. I mean, we could try. Some guy in the chat, was it? And it's hello. That's Tony.
Mm-hmm.
So he said a hard delay, and I was thinking the same thing.
Cool.
Let's try it first, because then it's gonna be simple still.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, let's hear it from the beginning.
I think it needs to be longer, this.
And that needs to be a little bit higher. It's really about finding the sweet spot in where it's out of tune in a cool way. What did you think about this one?
I think it kind of needs to be longer, or it's not completely the right rhythm.
I think it should be the exact same as the other one. I think we should use that as
cool.
as a thing.
But maybe pitch down instead of up.
Yes, perhaps. I'm gonna do one quick thing. Okay, let's hear it in sort of succession, just to see how many of these ideas should be anything. Because then I also think we should. Hi, Alex. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Let's see. These are all the ideas.
Yeah.
Some type of ambient intro.
Favorite thing that I do, walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go.
So that's could be used as a bridge or maybe an intro or whatever.
But here goes.
All the other kids never favorite thing that I do, walking up the hill, follow them wherever they go. Take a cool animal, even like a howling at the sky, I'm staring like a night owl.
Before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group. And you look at me differently. You look at me like you should.
Bullshit. 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 Bullshit.
I mean, a lot of ideas. We just need to find out which one we enjoy the most.
Totally. Yeah. But I think it does connect.
It does connect
to each other
for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
It's just, I'm thinking about the very kind of different identities of the vocals. But obviously that's
All
a way
the other
to...
kids never fear a thing, but I do.
I'm still wondering if it would be nice that it was your actual vocal in the verses.
Yeah.
You're cool and
Maybe have the third line be special.
Yeah, totally.
But you know what? I'm just gonna duplicate this real quick, and then we can try with this one to pick the tones, just to hear what it sounds like a little bit more regular. Okay. Hey, by the way, I should ask from Nula if you want to stay for dinner.
Yes.
Good.
I do.
all the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up a hill, following wherever they go.
Marcus says, I'm sorry, but it kind of sounds like Asbjørn is singing moon shit.
That's not me though.
No, it's me now.
No, yeah.
It's
Jesper's
not
pronunciation. Yeah.
Okay.
Moon shit.
Moon shit.
But that's cool.
Yeah.
What's this moon shit? Total moon shit.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up a hill, follow them wherever they go. Take a cool animal, aiming like a bow. Howling at the sky, staring like a night owl.
Before the sun rises, I'll be leading the group. And you look at me differently. You look at me like you should.
Moon shit. Moon shit. Moon shit. Moon shit. Moon shit.
Yeah, I think we're gonna make the music part the intro, actually. I think we should do that, because like there's two build-ups in a row with the "you look at me like you should" part.
Oh, so and then you mean go to
And then go straight into that after the
okay, cool.
the fucked
I'll
James
try
Blake
to
part.
cut time and put it in here. Was that a suggestion or your own?
No, it was an order.
From oh, I mean,
It was from my brain. From my brain.
I'll take it.
Shit.
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 Oh,
It is true, Marcus.
Yeah, it is.
It does sound remarkably like shit.
Maybe we have another one where it actually.
Where there's a K. I like the tone of that. Isn't it because you gated it so much that the K isn't coming through?
Might be. No, not on this take. And then I don't think the synth should be aggressive at all.
No,
it should be
definitely.
nice and quiet.
All the other kids never fear a thing, but I do. Walking up a hill, follow them wherever they go. You're cool and normal, aiming like a bow.
I'll be leading the groove, and you look at me differently. You look at me like you should.
Yeah,
It's definitely better.
yeah, definitely. Yes, the long pose vocal is amazing. Completely.
For the sunrises, I'll be leaving the groove, and you look at me differently.
This is my favorite line.
You look at me like you should.
Then it just needs to have like a full-on break, just master fader, bam, down,
Yeah.
like here.
Yeah,
I
so...
think.
You look at me like you should.
But actually, should let that stand alone in the vocals, maybe? Just the vocal line.
Yes, I could do some. I can just dial it all the way down. Then we may not need this.
You look at me like you should.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. Cool. I think we have a great sketch going here, Asbjørn.
Yep, me too.
Was an absolute pleasure.
Really was.
Magnus says use some normal vocals in the track as well, and Asbjørn thinks so too. And in that case, I think it'll be in the verse, like here. What's the melody like?
Yeah.
All the other kids, and then I'll just record it a day. I have a good vocal. Then maybe go back to a sampled vocal here.
Or kind of morph them, maybe even. So like during that sentence, it goes from natural to fucked.
Maybe I'll try to record it tonight so you can hear it. And then
I want to party with you too, Brandon.
yeah. And then definitely this part, the falsetto part, we'll keep in the double tempo bit because it's so brilliant.
Because you can never ever do that again.
For the sunrises, I'll be leading the groove,
Oh, I love this part.
and you look at me differently. You look at me like you should.
And then find a way to make this sound big and more necessary than it does right now. Huge.
It's gonna be huge.
Huge. Okay, so
Awesome.
yeah. Do you have any last second questions for me or the bear? Because otherwise
Hit
we're
us.
gonna log out. But if he wants to, I would love to have him back real soon.
Yes, if I am allowed,
Yeah,
I would love to. And especially because dinner is included when you go to the studio.
yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
yeah.
It was great
All right.
making music again.
I want to say bye from me and the bear.